Hi, I'm Kylie with Trees Greenville, here to teach you about how to prune a young tree.
We're going to talk about how to make a proper pruning cut. The first thing that we need to do is find what we call the branch bark ridge. This is the swollen area that you can see just here. It's easily visible on oak trees, which is what we're looking at now. We're going to draw a nice little line right around where that branch bark ridge is. The area in the branch bark ridge is instrumental in a tree's healing process. Whenever we make a cut, we want to make sure that we make it outside the branch bark ridge. However, if we cut too far, that's what's known as a stub cut. What we're going to do to cut this branch is the 3-cut method. The first cut we're going to make is just here, where I've said that we would make a stub cut. We're going to make an undercut. The second cut we're going to make is just above, cut 2. And that's our overcut. This way, as we cut off the weight of the branch, it will come back to our first cut so that we won't have peeling down the trunk of the tree. Here you can see that the weight of the branch caused the bottom part of the branch to peel back to our original cut. The cut 3 is our final cut. We know we've made a good cut when it's a perfect circle. So we want to cut just outside of the branch bark ridge, just here. So let's go through step 1 and 2. First, the undercut. Second, the through cut, just past that. Now that we've removed the weight of the branch, we are going to make the final cut. We see here that branch collar, and we're going to cut a little bit diagonally. If we cut straight down, flush against the trunk, that's what creates those flush cuts. So we're going to aim our tool a little bit diagonally and saw through to create a perfect circle. And that's how we know that we've made a proper pruning cut. There are a few ways that we can make an improper pruning cut. The first, I'm going to show you on this branch, is what we call a stub cut. It's when we're going to cut out from that branch collar so far that it's away from the healing zone that exists down at this point. Creating a stub cut won't promote proper healing and could ultimately lead to more sucker growth on your tree. The second improper pruning cut we can make is when we cut too close to the parent branch or to the trunk. It's what we call a flush cut. You can see that I've cut into that branch collar, and now the healing properties are minimized. The third incorrect cut we see is what we call topping. It's when we cut off every single branch of the tree, like so. You commonly see this practice done to crepe myrtle trees, and it is extremely damaging to the tree because it's removing all of the food production resources at the same time.
Thanks for pruning with Trees Greenville. Remember, every injury made to a tree is permanent. Make a proper cut.